Look, bro, as an older dude who's always been on the front line for my people, right? I've always been a true freedom fighter for my people. Unlike y'all, I got real stories I can tell of me putting my life and limb on the line for us. You know what I'm saying? And especially in my younger days, I wasn't no joke, bro. I was a little militant sucker. You know what I'm saying? And being this type of man that was always quick to point out the hidden language of racism, the coded language of racism, the coded language of hatred. I can hear the hidden language of self-hatred, the coded language of self-hatred. I can hear it. The coded language of self-racism. I can hear it. Because it's the same language, right? It's just presented slightly different, but it's the same talking points. And we are rife with it right now as Black Americans. Let me ask you something, bro, as a Black person. If you really believe that everything associated with blacks is negative, why would you want to be around us? You don't. That's why the main goal of almost everybody I've met in the last 25 or so years, every Black person, the main goal seems to be to get as far away from Black people as possible. They want to at least get in a multiracial community, which means majority white with everybody else sprinkled in. At the least, if they can get into an overwhelmingly majority white environment, they'll be happy to do that. And this affect how y'all vote. This affect how y'all see the world we live in. It affects everything. It gets into your brain and it changes how you perceive the world around you. And this is a problem because you have been taught that everything associated with you is negative and you believe it. See, every time I hear one of y'all talk about the hood, it bothers me, man, because I'd be like, what are you talking about? The hood was great. And y'all have heard me say this on many videos, and I'm gonna keep repeating for everybody new that's coming in, so bear with me if you see me talk about this over and over again. I gotta keep talking about it. It's the job, you know? But the hood was great. The park closest to my house had tennis courts on it, basketball court, a big old field where you could play football and baseball with stadium seats in it. Basketball court, monkey bars, exercise equipment, all this was on the park with a pool. That's the park closest to my house. The park, like a half a mile over, right? Well, both of them was about the same distance. They were just different ways while I think about it. It's just that park I played on the most. The other park I didn't play on a lot, but it wasn't that much further away while I really sit here and think about it. But the other park, same thing. Pool, basketball court, big field, everything. Everything. Then if you go down some more to the other side of the Lower 9, they had another park, pool, basketball court, big old football, baseball field, everything. You go the other way, back the other way, you run into another park, pool, baseball field. I mean, come on, man. This was the ghetto. I didn't grow up in Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to say Belvedere, I don't know what to say. Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I didn't grow up in Bel Air. I grew up in the hood, and the hood was nice. It was a community.